Well, hello everybody. Stephen the Jupiterian here with we have a new series that I'm starting, Venus through the zodiac signs, starting with Aries all the way through Pisces. And today, this first video is Venus in Aries. First, we'll talk about what the planet Venus means in astrology and in your chart in the sign of Aries. So let's see. Venus is the planet of love, passion, pleasure. Well, Mars is the planet of passion, but you need some pleasure. Venus brings you pleasure and what you desire. And also how you deal with your artistic ability, your money, and it could be the wife if you're a male, for a male. It could also be the spouse for um, a wife for a male, or a wife for a female. So yeah, Venus, planet of love, and Venus. I'm sorry, Venus in Aries is, well, Venus first off has to do with, is equivalent to the Empress card of the tarot, and here it is, the Empress. We have here the glyph for Venus on this nice cushy pillow that she has near her throne. She's all in white with red flowers and some nice pillows and drapery and blankets and everything that's pleasurable. And then here's the card for Aries. We have the Emperor. So Venus, Empress, meets the Emperor in Aries, and combined we have Venus in Aries. We have the Four of Wands, which is quite interesting because when you bring Venus, Aries, and the fire sign together, you get a very passionate and pleasure. Actually, seeks pleasure through being independent, a fierce, noble man or woman, um, a true competitor. So yeah, actually, this is like victor. So this is a victory of a competition or something. Actually, they made this could also be very optimistic, proud, athletic, and being the champion of something in your life with Venus and Aries. Venus in Aries is always strives to be better, be brave, sometimes they're blunt and optimistic. So actually, yes, if you looked at actually, and someone who has Venus in Aries and is quite domineering on the silver screen, or was domineering on the silver screen, is Elizabeth Taylor. She had Venus in Aries in her fifth house of creativity and children. And so, yeah, she was very commanding of every role had, she portrayed in the movies she was in. She played noble women, and who was very protective of her love interest and dominating the. She played Cleopatra. How noble can you get was playing the role of Cleopatra. So she was the emperor and the empress, or the empress and the emperor, wrapped up in one. And yeah, she was a risk taker, very optimistic. She had a playful side, independent and brave as well. So that's Venus in Aries. Very independent, playful, also almost to the point of um, seductress, of the seductress, you know, seducing her, having a seducing power in Aries. Although Venus in the sign of Aries is in her detriment. But, actually, when you use the energies of your pleasure and what you desire and your ability to use those to your advantage, they, or Venus and Aries people are very independent. They like their, they don't, some of them are very, um, mm, um, yeah, they don't necessarily need a man to get them where they need to be. Um, Although Venus and Aries people do like when uh, someone who they love will go along for the ride with them, as long as they let those people, them their the other person the other person follows them. That's Mars, Venus and Aries. Yeah, Venus and Aries. So yeah, okay, yep. That's all I have. I think that's all I have for Venus and Aries, and I had that one. Um, if you have Venus and Aries, or you want to find out how Venus and Aries plays out in your chart, you can always book a reading with me at Stephen the Jupiter. No, I'm sorry, It's at it'sinyourstars.com. That's my website. And you can book a reading through there. And yeah. And like, share, subscribe to this channel. And post a comment. Help this channel grow. And thanks for watching. And click that notification bell when to be notified when new content comes out that I put on here. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye, all.